Hey everyone, Mr. J Soul here today. This is a product review I've been meaning to do for a while. This is a product called Cherry Red Instant Hardening Compound, and I saw this on a YouTube video. I believe it was an ABANA, the Blacksmithing Association. Somebody involved with that was using this to make a bottom swage or a bottom hardy. So I'm working on a bottom tool right now, and I'm gonna, at the end of the video, show you what I think this stuff is good for, and basically my opinions of it. And hopefully I'll put in some actual footage of me forging this bottom tool. So thanks for watching. Hey everyone, I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do on hardy tools when I'm right at the very end. As you know, with an old anvil, your hardy hole is more than likely going to be out of shape. So I like to take and heat up the shank, cool out the very base, and then with a good flat-faced hammer, just upset the shank just a little bit, and then it might distort a little bit, so grab it and straighten it back out. And then, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I have a mark on what's going to be the front of this tool, and so it's going to be indexed in the hardy hole, and you can see right there it taps in nice and tight, and that's what I want. So right now I'm gonna take this into the shop and get the top perfectly flat, and then I'm gonna use that Cherry Red on it, show you my opinions, and show you the finished tool. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here's the part of the video where I'm gonna use this product called Cherry Red, and the instructions say to bring your piece that you're gonna harden to a cherry red heat and apply this powder to all surfaces that are to be hardened. So I'm going to get the corners and the top. And the instructions say that it will harden and blister, as you can see, and then it says to reheat it to cherry red. But when you're working in a forge like this, you can get up to cherry red pretty quick. So, in the first few times I used it, I put it in the forge and heated it right back up to cherry red, and it didn't seem to work all that well. So what I like to do is just shut the forge off, bury it in coal, and let it slowly get up to cherry red. And then it tells you to quench it in water or let it cool and just brush off the scale. So now that I've done this, I'm going to take it in the shop after it's cool, show you that it hardened it, it did work, and then what things I think that this product would be useful for. So anyways, thanks for watching. Alright, so now is time to show you that this case hardening compound does work. You can see this is a nice new sharp file. And you can see it just skates right over top. Basically all it's just doing is just polishing, taking a little bit of scale off. You can see it hardened it up pretty good. And what I think this stuff is useful for is bottom tools. You can make them out of mild steel, and it'll give you some wear resistance. Some larger objects like this. This is my homemade hammer that I made out of 1-inch stock back when I was just starting up, and I, did a little bit more work to it and case hardened it, put my initials in it and stuff. But that would be a good use. You could take pieces of flat stock like this, which is, I've actually done this before with this. You can case harden them, cut them into pieces, and stack them and make Damascus. And also, as you know, a lot of blacksmiths use just mild steel for drifts. So here's just a piece of 3/4, a piece of 5/8, and a piece of 3/8 that have been case hardened just to make them stand up a little bit better. So that's what I think it would be useful for. It does work. It works to a degree, and obviously it's not gonna replace good steel, but I think this product has its uses. So anyways, thanks for watching. I know it was a long video, but if any of you have ever made an edging block or a hardy tool, it's a long process. So thanks for watching, everybody.